Jacque, during pregame, you talked about the approach. It seemed as if the guys had that defensive intensity that helped fuel this win. What did you like about just the mindset they came out with?
Yeah, it's been great seeing that first group really set the tone, and we didn't skip a beat. Royce was a late scratch for us, and Seth comes in and slides right in. It's what we've been talking about as a group. No excuses. When your time presents itself, you play extremely hard in that time, and another great challenge by our group to start the year off the right way.
I got to ask you what your reaction. I haven't seen the replay of what you did after the Kyrie dunk, but can you give us a glimpse of what you saw?
Yeah, probably a big smile on my face. We actually just replayed it right there to the group. We talked about celebrating each other, and for him to have a dunk and our guys to appreciate it and enjoy it and really cheer him on is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Jacque, Ben has helped you guys in a lot of fairness. 3 steals tonight, 9 assists in the first, whatever that was, 15 minutes or so. I mean, how much have you talked to him about the free throws and lack thereof, obviously, since November? And is it even really a concern to you because of all the other ways in which he's helped you lately?
Yeah, I really haven't spoke to him about it. I don't see that it's an issue, really, Alex, to kind of address. The free throws haven't presented himself. I think he's still driven the ball to the rim, and he's had some rim attacks. But overall, we just want him to play. And if the game presents itself that he's going to get fouled, then that's part of the game. If he's defending for us and getting steals and pushing the pace and rebounding the basketball, which I thought he did, great box outs tonight, then that's all part of basketball. But if the free throws present themselves, then we have no problem him shooting them. But I haven't addressed anything with him free throw-wise.
Jacque, the cameras caught you and Gregg Popovich sharing a moment after the game. Given everything we spoke about pregame, just wondering what that moment meant to you.
It's always special, tough to coach against him, just because the respect that I have for him. It's tough words. I mean, I love him. He has meant the world to me, still does. I know how important he is to so many people around the league. Families have been changed. My family's been changed because of him, and my kids are able to grow up differently because of him. And I'll never forget that. He is an unbelievably caring person. You don't get to see that side of him all the time in the media. The hug is genuine. The words are genuine. So a really, really special person in my life, yeah.
And kind of looking forward, you guys have Chicago, and then you have a couple teams that are in that race trying to position themselves to compete for playoffs. Just what does that look like? Is there a switch that you guys turn when the competition stiffens, or is it just more so focusing on what you guys can do every day?
Yeah, hopefully we're going to be a group. Christian, doesn't matter, what the situation is, whether it's the end of the year versus Charlotte, the beginning of the year versus San Antonio, whether it's at home versus Milwaukee, whether it's on the road versus Cleveland. We show up and we play. And whoever's going to play, we hoop out. And so that's the message. That's who we want to be as a team, whether it's on TV nationally, whether it is not. And so who's next? The next challenge on our schedule, Chicago. That's who we'll prepare for. That's who we'll be ready to hoop against.
Jacque, safe to say the two sick guys, Royce and Markieff, traveling with you guys?
Yeah, hopefully it's just a little bug that's, going around a little bit. But the plan is, unless something crazy happens overnight, they should be traveling with us, yes.
Bob said pregame he wasn't a fan of your beard. Did he say anything to you tonight about it?
I'll leave that. I'll leave that. He's seen me close shave for a lot of years.
Jacque, you got a little brief stopover here at home. It's almost like another game on the part of the road trip, and schedule stays road heavy for the next couple of weeks. What do you tell the guys about just kind of staying mentally tough and heading back out there?
Yeah, really take it as a challenge. We got a chance to sleep at home, which was nice, and I kept my suitcase out so that I can just, wash this thing tonight and put it back in there. But it felt good to be home, take advantage of that, and now let's take the challenge of playing 3 on the road. We are, I think, excited about playing on the road and what that next challenge is. And I think we'll be ready to play Chicago and move on from there.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Okay, guys. All right, Happy New Year.